Hey, welcome to Campos Coffee. My name is Will Young. I'll be your home barista today. And today, it's all about the plunger. What do you need for a plunger coffee? Well, you need your grinder. It's great to have freshly ground coffee for every time you make a plunger. Okay, you also have your plunger. Today we're using what's called an 8-cup plunger or 1 liter. That's generally the type you find in just about every household you walk into. It's just your basic plunger. And we've got the top of the plunger here. It's a filter called the plunge, I guess. And we have your coffee. For this size plunger, we're using 56 grams of coffee. That's around about 6 tablespoons of coffee. We're also preheating our plunger. That makes it a bit better for when you finally have the coffee brewing. It means that coffee sits in the right temperature water for longer and extracts better. Okay, now, got some water here. The water's heated up to 96 degrees, which is the ideal extraction temperature for coffee right now for plunger. We'll put the coffee in the plunger, straight up, boom, and then we'll pour water in. When you pour it in, try and get it like really mixing itself in a lot. Like you really want to get some motion into the coffee. There you go, a good amount of agitation. And fill it right up to about 800 mils of water. Now, you just let it sit. That's all. 4 minutes, and we'll come back to it, but don't touch it. Okay, so it's been sitting for 4 minutes. It's okay if it's 4 minutes 30 or even 5 minutes, that's fine. Just don't make it less than 4 minutes, that's what I always say. So at 4 minutes, approximately, what's happened is all the coffee's stuck at the top here in a kind of crust with air, holding it up. You want to break it with a spoon, so you get a soup spoon, and just give it a stir on top. And if you want, you can smell it while you stir it. And this gets the grinds to fall down, really, that's all. And once you've done that enough to not see any grinds, then there's this kind of foam here. If you have a chance, just peel the foam off. It's like a white kind of, it's not like crema from an espresso shot, it's just this kind of foamy stuff. Don't have to be too particular about it, but just peel off that foam and then grab the filter part, put on top, and push down. Push down to around 3/4 of the way. Don't let it hit the bottom bed of coffee, otherwise you'll stir all that sediment up and you'll get a muddier cup of coffee. But push down to around there, and now just let it sit for 5 minutes. What that does is it stops any sediment that's been stirred up to go to the bottom, so that when you pour, you won't get a sludgy, muddy cup of coffee. So we'll just let it sit there for 5 minutes. Okay, it's been 5 minutes at least. Coffee's at a good drinking temperature anyway. And it's the right time to pour and drink. So pour it slowly so as not to disturb any of the sludge at the bottom. There you go. You'll get a really clean cup of good plunger coffee. It's a great temperature and a great coffee. Wow, jeez. All right, so enjoy.